It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. G3, G3, G3. What's going on, my beautiful G3 family? Welcome back. And so all my new viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Goddess Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. And I'm here to bring you guys the weekend wine. I know I'm crazy. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, join the G3 family. I would love to have you. If you're all about ascension, if you're all about going higher, about being a better person, being a better you, and making better choices and decisions, then this is where you need to be. And it just is what it is. Because that's what we get into. We get into them hard truths, and we get into what you need to do. Okay? Well, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, because you got your free will is what I love, about this womb. So you can do whatever you want, but I'm here to give you the tea, okay? I'm here to let you know, okay? You can go this way, you can go that way. But if you go this way, this might happen. If you go that way, let's stay, okay? So anyway, if you want to join the G3 family, please subscribe. Please like. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these shares up, okay? Subscribers up. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to start going live on YouTube as well. So be on the lookout for that, all right? So, yeah, let's get into this energy. When I was tapping into the energy, it's so funny because this is my second time doing this because I got saving grace. But I felt like I wasn't getting it right. Like it was something more about saving grace, okay? Because I felt like there was somebody that wanted to protect you, and then I heard something about saving grace, right? So I'm like, oh. So I had to look it up, and I didn't even know Saving Grace was a show, okay? So I looked it up, and they said that Saving Grace, an angel offers a jaded Oklahoma City police officer, a police detective, the chance to redeem her life, okay? So somebody is getting the chance to redeem their life, all right? Grace gasped out a plea for help, a cry that is answered by Earl, her tobacco-chewing last chance angel. So you have like some type of last chance angel that's around you. Okay? You have some type of last chance angel that wants to protect you. Okay? That wants to protect you and give and redeem you and give you like a second chance at life. Or third or fourth. I don't know how many chances you've already got, but there's something about this being your last chance. I don't know. All right? This being your last chance to redeem yourself. Okay? Saving grace. Somebody's name can be Grace as well. All right? I feel like somebody has some type of like a lot of power within or magic within them. Okay? It's like your words, you can literally call those things that are not as though they were. Just that simple. Okay? You can literally call something that is not going on as it was going on, as it was going on, and it'll be going on. Now that's not for everybody. Everybody don't hold that type of power, because that type of power will be just, people be using that and be calling all types of stuff. You see all the black magic and spell work that people be doing is like they'll be using their power to really cause destruction in your life. So everybody doesn't walk around with that ability to truly call those things that are not as though they were. Especially when it comes to your life. Now, if it comes to their life, then maybe so. But when it comes to you in your life, nobody has enough power to do that. You have a lot of power to call things over other people's lives. It's something about you having the power to speak over other people's lives, but other people not having this power. It's like you got to reach a certain type of level, or you got to come from a certain type of bloodline or a certain type of background, it's something like that that's going on. But I feel like you don't even know that you have this type of power, or you're not fully aware of it, or you're just not aware of how the depths of this power that you have in you. Okay, you might have worked your magic a little bit. You might have manifested a few things, whatever. You say something, and the next thing, turn around and it happens, but you're not really paying attention to it. It's like, yeah, you got to pay attention to that. Your mouth is powerful. Okay? So somebody here has a very powerful tongue. And it's time for you to unlock it. Okay? It's time for you to unlock this tongue of yours. I'm getting something was dark around you, but something is about to come to the light. Something was dark around you. Something, you were in something dark. It was dark energies around you, but I feel like the lotus, you're about to just spring out of some shit. You about to just spring up out of some shit. Like, I'm not dealing with something no more. And I feel like that is your angel. That's this tobacco chewing last chance angel. Okay. That has come to redeem you, to give you a second chance at life. I love it. Yeah. Look, sadness and isolation. Somebody was sad and isolated. Somebody was in this energy where they're sad and isolated. But look, sad and isolated, and look, just coming out the shit, just springing up out the darkness, just springing up out of the mud. Okay, that's what somebody is doing. Yep. Look, embrace. And it's all because you had to embrace this magic within. Embrace who you truly are. You had to unlock your powers. You had to unlock your wisdom. You had to unlock your anointing. Okay, you had to unlock your path, your mission, your purpose. I feel like it was a lot of, you had to illuminate. You had to look at this ring around his head. It's like you had to get your head back, or you had to get into your head. You had to get into who you were. Your powers, your freedom, you had to embrace and surrender. I'm saying that you surrendered to something, or it's time to surrender to something, time to surrender to this magic that you have within you, okay? This is your last chance, okay? This is your last chance for redemption, okay? This is, and you have angels that's helping you, okay? Angels that's on your side, that's helping you, because it's something about you, like, this sadness and isolation. It's something about you. It's time to get out of this sadness and isolation. Okay. Mother, Father, it's like Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. You and the divine are truly one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody has like a calling for the world, or somebody has like a gift for the world. All right. And it's like you gotta open up and take the lead in your life. All right? Face your darkest fears. I feel like somebody has some type of dark fears. Somebody's scared about something, but something is right around the corner for you. We'll get deeper into the energy. But oh, look, 33. Somebody here can be an ascended master, or somebody here can be a mason, a Freemason. Somebody can be in some type of society. I'm getting 33. Somebody can be 33, okay? Somebody can be a life path 33 as well. March 3rd can be significant, all right? Life path 6 is significant, all right? Yeah, something about releasing. It's something you were supposed to release something in autumn. You were supposed to release something, go through some type of hermit mode since autumn, or something like that. Okay? Observe. Look at that. 12 came out. Observe, move. Clarity of belief. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's like you are being watched by higher beings, okay? You are being watched by Mother. You are being watched by the divine. And I feel like somebody was watching, just watching how you was going to handle situations or something. I feel like somebody wanted to see how you was going to handle something. Or maybe it's like you were in this sadness and isolation to see what you will go, how were you going to get yourself out of this? And I feel like somebody realized that until they move, take the lead, it's like nothing was going to change for them. Clarity of belief. Somebody got the truth. Somebody got the truth on a situation. Somebody got the truth about you, or you got the truth about somebody. I feel like you were isolated to get the truth about something in somebody. Yeah, you were isolated to probably get the truth about you. You were isolated to get the truth about the people that were around you. You were isolated to get the clarity that you needed so that you can make the move, so you can move, okay? Because I feel like it's time for you to move. It's time for you to, I feel like it's time for you to come together, okay, with these hands. It's time for love to be like, it's time for two hands to come together and hold each other or something like that. It's time for you to hold hands or something. But I feel like somebody has now surrendered to the fact that they need to move. Somebody surrendered to the fact that they needed to change their focus. And they needed to share their love. They needed to bring more grace into a situation. Okay? Yeah, choose your battles. 7-7. Look, 3-3-7-7. 3-3 and 7-7. I feel like somebody wanted to fight with you. Somebody wanted to fight with you. Somebody was trying to be like blockages. I'm seeing 3 people that was trying to block you or keep you in some type of sadness and isolation. But I feel like these people just watched you blossom, or they're just watching you blossom, or they're scared that you're about to blossom, okay? Somebody is trying to stop you from blossoming. Look, somebody's trying to stop this love life from coming, this love from coming together. Didn't I say 2 people need to come together and hold hands? Didn't I say that? Look at them holding hands. Look at them holding hands. I feel like 2 people gonna be coming together. You know, when you like swinging around each other, you're so happy, just swinging with it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This is what either you're manifesting or somebody around you is manifesting. I feel like once you released and opened up, it was like something blossomed, or it was like you were able to move or see where you needed to move. Okay, and I feel like it's all because of this angel, this tobacco chewing angel that's helping you redeem yourself. Okay, somebody fell from grace. Somebody fell from grace, but they're about to be redeemed. Okay, I'm seeing somebody, maybe a relationship fell apart and this relationship is about to come back together and blossom. But what I'm seeing is it was 3 people that was a hindrance to whatever, to your success, to your forward motion. Okay, there was 3 energies that were strongholds in your life that did not want to see you blossom. It was like these people wanted you to fail, honestly. These people were watching you, hoping that you failed. They was watching you, hoping that you didn't make certain decisions. They was watching you, hoping that you wouldn't blossom. They was watching you, hoping that you wouldn't move to this love, move to this lover or have this love life. It's like they were really, really just watching, observing. And then there was not only watching, it was something about their intent. It was something about their thoughts too. It was like thought magic. It was like they were sending negative thoughts to you, and you probably didn't even understand or realize that you was picking up on these negative thoughts. Now you're picking up on other people's negative thoughts, and now you're confused on what decisions to make for yourself because of these decisions and these thoughts that you're picking up from the airwaves. Yeah, something about the airwaves, and you're picking up people's thoughts. It's like you got to understand how powerful you are. Somebody got to understand their magic. Somebody got to understand that they're not a regular person. You a regular person, but you're not a regular person, if you understand what I'm talking about. Okay? It's like you're just really not from this place. Okay, you really have higher, gifts. You have powerful gifts. And when you're unaware of these powerful gifts, your life is crazy. Because now you're picking up on other people's energy, you're picking up on other people's things, you're picking up, and you don't even understand that that's what you're doing. So now you're thinking that this is all you. And you're like, damn, I want to go this way, but I can't because I feel like this. And it's like, no, that's not your feelings. That's whoever these strongholds in your life, it's their feelings. It's not your feelings. They don't want you to choose the right battles. They want you to be fighting. And yeah, they want you to be in like some type of conflict energy. They don't want you to have peace. Because if you have peace, then you'll blossom. They don't want you to have peace. They want you to stay in this sadness and isolation. This is what these people were sending you and wanting for you and hoping for you and wishing for you. Sadness and isolation. But that tobacco chewing Earl, that angel that came through to save you, said, we about to show them These people that wanted to be hindrances in your lives and blockages and wanted to really stop you, we about to show them. We about to show them. That's what Earl said. Tobacco chewing Earl. That is hilarious to me. Anyway, somebody could chew tobacco. Okay, somebody could be from the South, down South. Somebody can live by the water or something about the water. You can be connected to the water. You can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to fire sign to Leo, Aries, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag, however. But I feel like that, yeah, when you're sad and isolated and just stressed out and all over the place, it's like you can't blossom. And I feel like this is what these people know. This is why this observe is here. This is what these people know about you. Something about these people know you. They know how to get you riled up. They know how to get you sad. They know how to get you confused. They know how to mess with your mind. They know how to, look at the heads. They know how to control your head. They know how to get into your head. So I feel like they use what they know to keep you sad or isolated. They use what they know to keep you blocked off. They use what they know to keep you from blossoming. But that tobacco chewing angel said no. I'm about to redeem this person and give them a second chance at life. Yeah, you probably broke them down, made them feel like they was nothing, made them feel like they could not go on, made them feel like they were weak, made them feel like they didn't have no type of power. But do you know who you talking to? This is what this tobacco chewing Earl said. Do you know who this is my friend. This is my people's. Your angel stepped in and said no. Your ancestor stepped in and said no. We are not having this. You're going to make this person feel like this, and I'm going to make this person feel like that. You're going to break them down, and I'm going to build them up. You're going to make them feel like shit, and I'm going to make them feel like heaven. I'm going to make them know their strength. I'm going to make them know their power. I'm going to give them new life. I'm going to redeem them. Every time you try to break them down, I'm going to give them new life. I'm going to give them a burst of energy. I'm going to make them see the light. I'm going to show them themselves. See, I'm telling you, you got friends on the other side that will not allow you to not walk in your purpose. They will not allow you to not succeed. It's like you got to succeed. And whoever these three people are, I'm telling you, something about it is something about, listen, mother about to have their heads. Ooh, and that's how true it is. Okay? And that's how true it is. Mother's about to have their heads. These people were trying to come up against a partnership. And that tobacco chewing Earl said, no. This person deserves love. True love, real love. They're not going to, yeah, that's probably what it is. You're getting a second chance at love. Okay? You're getting redeemed. Okay? All that other shit that happened in the past, yeah. Rest and release. Okay, yeah, you were supposed to release all of that stuff in order. You were supposed to release all of that. Yeah, throat chakra. Look at that. Look at that. It's time for you to open your mouth. It's time for you to speak, okay? It's time for you to speak. Maybe it's time for you to stand up to these people, okay? Maybe it's time for you to stand up to these people. It's time for you to manifest. It's time for you to bring something from the sky. It's time for you to bring something from your head, something that you've just been thinking about, bring it to life. It's time for you to bring it to life, okay? This can be a masculine energy. You can have a masculine energy with a sun, or this can just be you and your younger self. Like, it's time for you to nurture your younger self. Yeah, that's what it is. It's time for you to tap into this little boy or this little girl energy. It's time for you to tap into your, like this childlike energy. Okay, they said that only a child will enter the kingdom of heaven, right? Yeah, something about you becoming this child again, okay? It's something about you becoming childlike again, happy again. It's like this sadness and isolation. It's like that's stress. You know, that's like the working man. You know, that's like this energy right here. Adult. That's an adult energy. Sad and isolation. It's like the mother wants you to get out of this I don't know how to even say it. This like adult energy and get into your child like energy. Okay. Maybe you have a child. Spend more time with your child so you can bring out the child in you. I feel like it's time to nurture the child in you. And I feel like wherever you're going to, or whoever you're going to, or whatever love that's coming together, is like they're going to be able to nurture the child in you. Okay? But it's time for you to speak up about something. Okay? It's time for you to speak up about something. Somebody could be having car problems or car troubles. Let me get some clarifiers. Clarify sadness and isolation. Yeah, I feel like stubborn energy. I feel like somebody kept themselves, with this 4 hearts here, somebody really kept themselves in some type of sadness and isolation for a long time for fear of repeating past mistakes. And I feel like this is what these 3 energies were saying. Oh, if you move that way, this is going to happen. Oh, it's going to be like that all over again. Oh, you just do it. It's going to be the same thing. It's like somebody, because you know why? It's something about you being stubborn. It's something about you being very stubborn, and it's something about like this, like you don't like to. It's like you want to be in control of everything, but that's what it is. See, this is what you have to do. Surrender your control. You have to just release. You have to just let it go. Yeah, I feel like these people know that you're controlling, or know that you're stubborn. And not to say that you're like controlling, but know that you have this energy in you that you can be controlling. It's like when people know your flaws or know the things that, just the dark side of you, they'll be triggering that all the time. Okay? It was like they were really trying to scare you from trying to do something new. It's like they didn't want you to go on a new path or something like that. It's like they didn't want you to, I don't know, leave them behind or something. It's like they wanted to block you, to keep you stuck, keep you stagnant, keep you right there. It's something about you being right here that they can eat off of or feed off of. It's something about you being in their energy and you being in their presence. They can feed off of your energy. So when you come around these people, you can be feeling good. And when you leave, now you're feeling sadness and all this other stuff. And it's because of these energies. And you got to understand your power. You got to understand you pick up on this stuff. You pick up these energies. Somebody here is very, very intelligent. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you this isolation really brought the clarity that you needed. This isolation, I feel like you've isolated yourself from these people, or you need to isolate yourself from these people. However it goes. But when you isolate yourself from these people, you're going to get the clarity that you need. Or you've isolated yourself from these people and you got the clarity that you were looking for. You got the truth that you needed. You got this breakthrough. It's something about you going into this isolation and looking. I feel like you was just watching something. You was watching people. Maybe you realized this power that you had in you, and now you're watching people, and you're watching how you feel around people now. Now you're understanding your intuition. So it's like now you're understanding your feelings. Now you're understanding your emotions. So when you get around people, now you're observant of how you feel around these people. Now you're observing what's taking place when you're around, Now you're like, But yeah, I feel like there was some breakthrough. There was some clarity that you got, okay? And I feel like maybe, from watching somebody, okay? You could be watching like an earth angel. Oh, you could be watching me, hey? But it's like you're watching something, okay? Maybe you're learning something. Did I say somebody's very intelligent? Maybe you're studying or something like that. It's like you pulling yourself away from these people and just focusing on your path, focusing on what you want to do, focusing on studying, focusing on growing, and all other stuff is giving you the clarity that you need. It's helping you break through whatever these three energies was trying to do. I'm getting magic. I'm getting black magic. Okay? Yeah, judgment. I feel like these people are under judgment. Yeah, I feel like you're getting you're getting some truth. I feel like you put your foot down, or it's time to put your foot down, or you put your foot down and you're moving. Somebody wants to move. And that's how true it is. Somebody wants to move. Yeah, it's a King of Hearts that wants to move. Look at the heart right there. Somebody wants, it's either you want to give your heart to somebody or somebody wants to give you their heart. Okay, because they got the clarity that they need. And I feel like something happened today on the 3rd. It's like somebody woke up today. Somebody woke up different today. Somebody woke up feeling a little bit different today. It's like they woke up like, you know what? You know what? I'm not going to resist this anymore. I'm not going to be stubborn anymore. I'm not going to be in fear of repeating past mistakes because I'm no longer that past person. Yeah, somebody realized that. Because these people were trying to make you feel like, oh, if you do that, you're going to do that again and blah, 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 blah. But you're like, yo, why would that happen again? I'm not that person anymore. So that's not going to happen again. I feel like somebody got the clarity that they needed and they put their foot down. But that's because of this tobacco chewing Earl. Okay? That's because of this tobacco chewing Earl. Okay? Your angels that's around you. Yeah, it's like now that you got this truth, it's like you want to move towards success. You want to move towards an emotionally balanced situation. You want to be committed to something and somebody. You want to be committed. This is what the King of Hearts is all about. Commitment. Okay? Being emotionally balanced. Yeah, this is cup energy. I can be really talking to, and I'm getting sword energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and swords. What is swords? That's air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it can be, either you can be these signs, or somebody that you're dealing with can be these signs. That could be one of these 3 people that's like coming up against you, signs or something like that. But yuck. Yuck. Let's get some more on these people. Choose your battle. It's like these people wanted to fight with you. These people wanted to have issues with you. These people wanted to stop, like to really block you. But they was really playing on your emotions because they, like I said, they understood. They know you. It's something about them knowing you. Okay? But look at that. Look at that. I feel like it's with this leaving worries behind. I feel like somebody's traveling. Somebody's about to travel. Somebody's about to move. Somebody's about to just move, like to leave. Maybe you live with somebody and you're about to just leave. They're not even going to know. It's like they're going to wake up and they're going to come in the room and they be like, yo, well, where it? If you live with your parents going to come knocking on the door like, hey, yo. It's like somebody is leaving. Somebody is moving. They do not like where they're at. They do not like who they stay with. They don't not like the energy that they're around. They do not like, I don't know. It's something about wherever you're living, you don't like it. Somebody's moving. And maybe somebody is moving across the water. Okay, somebody's about to move to a whole new state, a whole new country. Okay, somebody like, I'm not staying here. Okay, I'm not staying here. I'm releasing this sadness. I'm releasing this isolation. I'm going to get the love of my life. I'm going to because I got this truth. I feel like somebody said I got the truth. I know who it is now. So I'm going to get my love. Okay, I'm going to commit myself to this love, and I'm leaving all of this and you and this stress and this shit behind. Y'all trying to play with my head. Y'all trying to stop me and block me. Y'all trying to stop my transitions. Y'all trying to block my change. No, I'm leaving that and you behind. Okay, I balance out my emotions. I'm no longer under your spell. Somebody had a spell on you. I got a spell on you. Yeah, somebody had a spell on you. Ooh, somebody's mad that the spell no longer works. That's what happens when you get clarity. Once you start seeing the truth, the spells don't work no more. They didn't tell people that. They don't be telling people that in the fine print. I'm telling you. People be going to all these practitioners, paying big money paying big money. And they never tell them, listen, this only works when this person is in low vibrational energy. When that person raises up and they get their head back and they come into their truth and they start tapping into that, into their divinity, they start tapping to their godhood. Yeah, this what I'm doing is not going to work at all. And the thing about what I'm doing is that it's going to, if it don't work on that person, it's going to have to work on somebody. It's going to work on you. I'm just the messenger. That's what somebody was saying. Somebody probably went to some type of practitioner, I'm telling you. But the practitioner didn't tell them the fine print. So somebody spent big money on keeping some, or putting some spell on you, and it was working. The spell was working. It was. It's okay. It's okay. The spell was working, but it was because you were stubborn, or it was because you were still in some type of low vibrational energy. It was stubborn because you were in some type of fear. You were scared of something. So it was working. But once you said F that, once you got yourself up, once you picked yourself up and picked your head up, that spell work just broke off of you. And now somebody's like, they're not listening to me. Somebody's on the phone with the practitioner like, hello. They're not listening. They're still moving forward. They're not stopping no more. They still love this person. They still want to be with this person. They still want to move out of the house. They still don't want to be with me. They still don't love me. Hello, what are you doing? I paid you so-and-so amount of money. Why is nothing working? It's working because you left. It's working because you're no longer in this energy that they wanted you to be in. It's working because you're no longer fighting with these people. You just surrendered to God. You surrendered to mother, to father, to your calling, to your purpose. Somebody told me yesterday, you heard the phone. They was like, thank you for answering the call. You heard the phone ringing and you picked that shit up. Thank you. It's like, I sure did. They was on my line. I said, what the? Hello? I was minding my business. I was in my car. I'll never forget it. I was at work taking a nap before I went into work. I was just finished praying. Cause I felt, I don't know, it was like 2020. So I felt different. I was getting back into church. I was getting back into, my Bible and all of that other stuff. So it was just like, I was on a different type of time. So I started, I'm reading my Bible and I'm speaking in tongues and I'm praying. And I remember in the car, I felt so happy. Like I was just so grateful, like how far I've came. I was just so grateful about, all of the things that I've been through and went through in the past and that mother and father and God. Well, I wasn't saying mother then, I was just saying God, how God still saw me fit. You know what I'm saying? How God still, no matter what I did in the past, no matter what decisions, 21 on the clock, 3 through 3, and no matter what decisions I made in the past, it was like I was still chosen. It was like, you still love me. You still choose me. You still accept me. You still want me to walk in my purpose. And I was just like, I'm grateful. I couldn't believe it. Like, you still love me? And not that I'm doing anything crazy, but and I'm not saying maybe you did something crazy, maybe did some crazy things, but let me tell you, when you have a calling on your life, none of that crazy shit matters. None of it matters. And I'm living proof. None of it matters. Mother didn't say, oh, well, because you did this is being ripped from you. No, because you did that, now you got the understanding, you got the lesson, you got the knowledge. Now go help that person. Now go help these people over here that's in that same shit. That's how this shit go when you called and chosen to do something. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that. I was in the car, I'm just so happy. I was just like, wow. I'm so grateful, I didn't know what was going on. Then I went to sleep. I said, And I heard Jasmine. Yo, I will just never forget that. I just promise I won't. Because the way it was just, and I wish that somebody else was there so they can know, like, I'm not talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not losing it. Like, I was really, it was like clear and crisp, and it wasn't scary. Like, I wasn't scared when I heard it. It was just like, I was just like, it was like, I was like this. Jasmine. I remember I really did this. I really turned my head slow, like, because I'm like, I am the only person in this car. So I've been in this bit by myself. I don't know how long. So I don't know what this is. So I'm looking slow, like, what in the but it was nothing over there. And I was really about to go into the hospital because I thought I lost it. Because that's how clear I heard it. I thought I lost my mind. But I didn't understand that I was actually taking it back. They was giving me my mind back. They was like, Jasmine, here, take that. I'm telling you, 2 seconds after I heard the Jasmine, I was about to go into the hospital because I worked in the hospital. I was about to go to the hospital, but then I remember Samuel. Oh my goodness, the only story out of Samuel I remember is when the guy was calling his name and he kept running there to Elijah, like, Eli, like, you called me? Did you call me? Eli was like, no. And the third time, Eli was like, that was God. Say, here I am. And I promise you, from that when I thought about that and I said, here I am. And baby, here, you see me? Here I am. Here I am. So you can be redeemed. You can be redeemed. And I feel like somebody didn't want you to feel like you can be redeemed. Like they wanted you to be like stuck on your past, stuck on the things that you did in your past. Baby, if you don't release that, if you don't cry that shit out and move on, that past shit is in the past for a reason. And you are here now for a reason. Because you got a testimony. I got a testimony. Oh, the Lord has been good to me. I got a testimony. One day he set me free. Yeah, somebody got a testimony. That God, that mother, that father has been good to you. That mother and father has set you free. That mother and father has saw fit to set you apart and to have you out here helping people. No matter what your past looked like. Somebody wanted to use your past against you. But they didn't understand that you was being led. Look where you're being guided. You're being guided by the moon. You're being guided by mother energy. You're being guided by your emotions, your intuition. And your intuition is guiding you right away from these three energies. Okay? Yeah, they was trying to have you overwhelmed, I'm telling you. Okay, with the 7 of clubs here. They was trying to have you overwhelmed, struggling. They didn't want you to be able to stand your ground. But I'm telling you, once you stood your ground, it was like you preserved something. You preserved your life. You saved your life. When you started to stand your ground, you saved your life. When you took your head back, when you took your heart back, when you took your confidence back, when you took your love back, when you took your peace back, you changed your life. You saved your life. Saving grace. And that was that tobacco chewing Earl. That said, there, ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at you. This was you. This was you. Sad, upside down, world falling apart. And Earl came and said, I can help you, but only if you want it. And you stopped being stubborn. And you surrendered. That's growth. Growth is always rewarded. Understand that. This is why you're about to blossom, because growth is always rewarded. Okay, look, the world, lessons learned. I feel like you're putting an end to your old world and you're coming into a new age, a new era, your next level, okay? You completed something. You completed a cycle. You completed a cycle with these 3 people, or it's time to complete a cycle with these three people. It's time to pack your bags. See them bags? It's time to pack your bags and keep it pushing. Because Mother wants you to choose your battles wisely too. If you sit here and fight with these people, then you can't transition. Then you can't move on. If you sit here and be petty with these people and be worried about these people, then you can't change your life. If you can't release them if you're still, in this energy with them. It's like you have to release them. Okay? You have to. It's like somebody, you cannot bring your past with you. You cannot. You cannot. You will know. Listen. Only person from my past I can bring with me is my child. And I had to accept that. I had to accept it. It's real lonely. But hey, I'm on my path. I gotta follow my truth. I gotta follow my intuition. I gotta follow what I gotta do, right? So this is the same thing that you're going through. You gotta understand that, yeah, my mother, yeah, my father, yeah, my sisters, yeah, my brothers, yeah, my cousins, yeah, my best friend, yeah, my best friends, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I'm living proof that, yeah, this is what happens. That's what new life is about. See, you thought that you was going to die and be put in the grave to be reborn and have a new family and a new life. No, that happens here now while you're alive. These people will always be your family. They will always be these people. They will always have those titles. But they won't always be in your energy. They won't always be around you. They won't always be for you. Listen, my mother talked to my daughter every night. And I just had to, hey, hello. Sometimes I don't say nothing. Sometimes I do. It's like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's that I feel that energy. And I cannot be a part of that type of energy with what I'm doing. I don't like none of that negative energy. I don't like none of that low vibrational energy. I gotta stay high to keep me away from all of this black magic and all these attacks that's being sent to me. I gotta stay high. So when all that negative and low vibrational shit is around me, I get away from it. I don't care who it is. Love you, but I'm gonna love you from over here. And I'm gonna see you when I see you. And when I see you, baby, it won't be long. Know that. See you for a good 5-10 minutes. And and if it is long, it might be a weekend or whatever, but that's bye. Let me go cleanse my energy now. Somebody gotta understand their power. Okay? You really gotta understand your strength. Look, strength. You got to understand your power. You got to understand your courage. You gotta understand your negative, your power to overcome negativity. There we go. You got to understand your bravery, your ability, and your faith. You just really got to understand these things about you. Okay? The Hierophant. Okay, I could be talking to a Taurus here. Receiving and giving. Yeah. I feel like you got to, first of all, you are a teacher. It's something about you are a teacher. It's something about it's like you I don't know, you teach something or you have the spiritual authority. You really do. And I feel like this is also look, 5-5. This is also, somebody here could be 55. This is also giving me like Earl. Like Earl it's like now Earl is like, okay, it's time for you to break these rules now. Because I feel like it's something about your money. And you got to speak about it. You got to speak up on it. Because somebody is like want to keep you in debt, or somebody is want to put a debt on you or something like that. They want to have some type of debt on you. Oh, you didn't pay this, or you didn't do this, or I need that, and I need this type of money, and I need that type of money. It's like somebody wants you to give to them like they're like some type of charity, or somebody wants you to give to like their charity or something, their corporation or something like that. And it's like, I feel like the Hierophant is It's like you can see through some type of deception. It's something about this charity or this corporation that's deceptive. And you know this. And you're breaking the rules. You're no longer doing whatever this charity wants you to do, whatever this corporation wants you to do, because you know that this is not, something ain't right about this. So maybe I feel like you're about to speak out about that, and I feel like when you speak out about that, you're going to advance. When you tell this charity or this corporation, I'm good on that, I'm good on this, and I'm good on you, and I'm moving, and I'm not putting my money into that. I don't want my money into that no more. I'm not doing that no more. Like, once you tell these people that, you're going to blossom. You're going to go higher. You're going to move forward. But I feel like somebody has some type of fear because they're picking up on other people's energy around them. People have fear. People putting fear on your decisions. People putting their fear on your choices. Don't take people's fear when it comes to your life. Don't take anybody's fear when it comes to your life. Tobacco chewing Earl came to redeem you for a second chance. Ooh. The God of a second chance. That's what it is. You serve a God of a second chance. Okay? The Most High, the divine. See, a lot of people be thinking that because they go to church, or they're in, like, it's like I'm telling these people be really thinking that there's something. And the truth of the matter is they be nothing but demons. Giving all this glory to Satan. They don't know nothing about God. Nothing. Can't know nothing about God when you're trying to do black magic on somebody and to stop them and block them and don't want them to blossom and don't want them to be themselves and don't want them to walk in their truth and don't want them to live life and be happy and like, it's like they want to have control over your money. They want to have control over you. What kind of God is that? What kind of God is that? And whatever type of God that is, get that God away from me. Something's wrong with it. That God sounds real earthly. That sounds like an earthly God. And the only God that got kicked down to the earth was named Satan. Right? So people got to understand who and what they're worshiping. People think that because they know Bible scriptures and stuff like that, that they serve God. No! People think that I'm doing tarot and that I serve the devil. No! Tired of these people. Tired of people, bro. It's like, come on, get your mind right. You can know the Bible from Genesis to Revelations and be a freaking demon. And be a demon in the flesh. People think because they get up there on that pulpit and preach. I was in the pulpit. I did the praise and worship. I know how to give it up. And it's nasty. They all got nasty energies. They all got nasty attitudes. The majority of them. And it's because of these titles. These titles that were appointed by man. A man called this person an elder. A man called this person an apostle. A man called this person a prophet. A man did that. But you have been anointed by the Most High, by Mother, by God, by Father, by the heavens. And you better act like you know. Your wishes are about to come true. So act like you know. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Goddess Guidance. If you got anything from this message and you want to leave your gold donation, all of my information is down below. Okay? Thank you so much in advance. Thank you to everybody who has already sent me donations. I'm so grateful. Understand this is it. This is what I do. So I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. And if you want to book with your sis, that information is down below as well. Listen, choose your battles wisely this weekend. Choose your battles wisely. Whatever is in your head, make sure you bring it into form. Okay? I love you guys.